Oh, Scooter put out a new Squareworks video. Let's check that out.
Maybe I'll let her also is my. I am not.
Whenever fucking stupid, I'm gonna be on your fucking network.
I'm gonna be on your fucking network.
Trying to keep stuff to myself. So no, I'm not running around. I expose though other people whenever, especially if they interact with me on a personal level, or hell, even if they think of it as a superficial level, I expose them. YouTube channels.
I expose them. YouTube channels.
That was one of my ideas.
Don't you know this is done for entertainment only?
What's up, guys? I can't see it all. Even if I could, skip to the right. How's it going, Crystal?
Working verse. It's Daddy Beggins with BCMCE, and I just want to let you all know what my last text was to him before he went on Love You All. I made things clear and he broke it within minutes of his first live back. So let me read it to you all and then we will listen to Master Scroda himself. I said, but in my last vid I already said and highlighted a comment in comments saying I'm all the way done with you. Unless you bring me up or insinuate my name. So here's for free fucking chance. Shit on anyone you want. Just not me.
Knew that I was easily controllable by emotions and just by the simple emotion that I loved her. I literally would do anything for her.
Sitting here bored. I got about, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours before Brianna gets here, and then I got to go pick up my son. So I figured I'd go live and let's see what's going on the internet.
Her dad was abusive to her, and she was on antipsychotics and these medicines for stuff she didn't think she really needed, and one of them was Prozac, and I got her off all those medications. I got her off all those medications. Every single one. She's definitely getting divorced now. You just might have, who knows? Hell, something may happen to be in 3 months. Who knows? You may have just started your own business or something. Taylor, that's all right. You want to talk that shit? You want to, whatever. But I guess I'm out another YouTube community. I've been talking to one of.
Dumbass, I've been telling you to find another YouTube community for a while. You're too dumb to fucking do that. You like the drama.
Another person in this community that has been watching very closely the stuff going on, and they don't like it. And they say that, well, yeah, it's coming from different YouTubers. I mean, it doesn't take a brain scientist to figure out that some of it offline, I can't prove it. Sure, of course I can't fucking prove it. Hell, I'd have to fucking be in their physical presence and see the shit and take a.
No school here today because of the fair opening. They get the fair day. Our fair happens in, the closest fair to here. Leesburg doesn't have a fair, but Cuba does, and it's usually in July. So.
Photo of it or something, or somebody else would have to screenshot it and send it to me because they want to fucking bust the person. You know, that ain't ever gonna happen. So. So. I always seem like a crazy person. That's fine. I'm being threatened. Don't say my name, bro. Don't talk about my name. I won't say nothing else to you. I tried to help you, bro. If you tried.
Okay, we won't say your name, Ian, at all. We'll stop saying Ian because you don't want us to say Ian. So we'll definitely make sure we don't say Ian anymore, guys, because Ian doesn't want us to say Ian, okay? You understand that? Ian doesn't want us to call him Ian.
The hell, you would have never made a video. Hell, you would have fucking actively tried to keep me from making videos or something. Hell, you would have fucking actively tried to keep me from making videos or something. Had to do with my mind, my looks, my show of, you know, like I'm very old school when it comes to going out on dates and stuff. Just don't like that shit. I just don't like the fact that my marriage life and everything.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shit, you're a man or you're a little
Just
girl.
on
Shit.
YouTube because people didn't like me speaking out or speaking out and saying things that maybe were wrong at first.
I know, Crystal, it's funny.
Oh, boo, fuck.
Like, everybody knows his fucking name. Just shut the fuck up now about it. Shit. Who cares? He made a YouTube channel with his fucking name in it. So that's on him. That's not on anybody but him. It's just funny now.
Too wrong, but don't make it right. My favorite memory with her would be when we were on the plane.
I don't think she has a favorite memory of you.
We're together at her parents' house while they were divorcing. We had the house to ourselves. Those are some of the most down, honest, close to home, simple, but very close. Something make me happy, especially people impersonate me. I guess nobody watched a video of Triple T's wife. I hate admitting it, but it's true. 29, I'm not that age in my social mature aspect in my mind. And you guys that keep attacking me, you don't care. None of you do. Yeah, we get trolled and stalked when we do speak out. That's exactly right. And that's exactly what started happening to me. I had people that didn't even know, well, they knew who the person was they used to threaten me with. And I talked to him all this time before he made any videos of me. You know, there was never any reason, regardless of what happened on YouTube, like, you're not YouTube police. You know, but he did. And I knew after that I would make an incentive for.
Listen to him talk about his marriage. I'm pretty sure that was his one and only relationship. Now, he's had a couple, but, and I proved this in a previous video, like he had a couple of girlfriends. But this is the only one that lasted for a long time. I think it lasted, his marriage lasted for 1 month. 1 month.
Or a monkey see, monkey do type attitude. And that's exactly what happens. Other people follow along suit. And so they can say they're unconnected, there's no conspiracy, whatever. Yeah, I believe it. Probably is true. Probably is a case of I do and do copy what he does. But nonetheless, you all condoned it and were a part of it. So take that and stick it where the sun don't shine. You know, hearing that audio where she said I probably scour every social platform. Like, get a life. Like, I don't even have that much time to do that for people I'm trying to figure out who their identity they are. Much less worry about you. Like, I mean, she wasn't even ever going to admit that she cheated on me.
What's the matter, big guy?
Everything these people, that perfect storm. You know, there's a hurricane named Ian right now.
Yeah, but
Oh, shit. That hurricane's a lot stronger than you, Square. It just went through and went right the shit out of shit. And fucking said, fuck you, and went back in and fucking left. Your ass is still here, though, buddy. Your ass is still here.
I'm gonna be dead.
I didn't perp you out in here. Damn. You ever hear of a pause?
You're a little slow today. Or am I a little fast?
No. Well, you know, I'm taking my medicine.
That medicine fucks you up, man. You need to get off that stuff.
No, I don't, because if I didn't have it, it'd be worse. All drugs have side effects. All drugs have side effects. It's talking about why all these people continue to want to make content out of my old stuff and my 14-year-old dancing videos, and then
Exactly what?
Oh my
can't
god.
block numbers.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're the one that put the videos out. People can use them because you put the fucking videos out. Shut the fuck up, Square. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, the Scientology people can be fucking pricks. Like I used to watch like documentaries on them, and yeah, they're not the nicest people in the world. Like they're not nice at all. But he keeps running his mouth, and he thinks that's cool, so that's why he does it.
House phone, at least not these people.
How did they get your house phone number in the first place?
Oh, I don't know, because I would have met.
Because you gave it to people. That's how people got your house number, dumbass.
Imagine a YouTuber released it. A YouTuber I thought I could trust.
For one, Square, you can
Well-
trust nobody on YouTube.
Well, that to me right there, order.
You got used for clout, son. Straight up.
Nobody's using this dumbass for clout. We're using it because it's fucking hilarious.
So thanks a fucking lot. You always make me feel a lot better. Asshole. I'm talking about people in particular that are messing with me.
You can't do anything about those people. Do you understand that?
Oh, I can do something.
The only thing
I
you
can
can
actually
do
do a bunch of things.
is move the fuck on.
I can do a lot of things.
That's where you're wrong.
It's like talking to a brick wall.
I lose some subscribers to get some different ones.
You want me to be
Tired
fair
of
with
being
you?
messed with.
Want the truth? You want the truth? I see your pauses, so maybe you do want the truth. The truth is you create every bit of this fucking mess all on your own. You're the one that gets online, goes live, does this pity party bullshit for yourself day in and day out.
I'm getting party bullshit. It is what it is.
You're over here moping the fuck
Yeah,
around.
well, see, that's what you want to say. Well, maybe I won't be wanting too much. Maybe I won't be wanting around too much longer. Maybe I won't be wanting around too much longer.
Where you ain't going nowhere. You like the fucking drama. You're like a fucking sorry woman, but he's like a fucking drama motherfucking queen. Like he's worse than any female drama queen I've ever seen. Like the female drama queen here, Square, where you can't see him here somewhere. It's like, holy shit, dude, shut up. Yeah, he's not like this dude told me to come to his house and fight him. Like it would be like I was beating up a little girl. I just couldn't do it. How's it going, Hannah? How's your day going? It'd be like I was beating up a little girl. I just couldn't go to Square's house and beat him up because I'd feel sorry that I beat up a little girl.
Yeah, take off. Everybody fucking take off. Everybody fucking take off. Oh, it's good. What everybody's done in the past. Why would I expect anything different now? As much as I do is fucking me.
Oh, shut up, Square.
I wouldn't even have to do anything. Except stay on that. And I'm the one. No. You don't have any right escalating things beyond the internet. I don't care if I come on here and say whatever to you, which I don't, and I wouldn't have. I may have assumed some things were scoot, and I apologize to him about that, but it don't matter. Anytime that I've done something where I actually realize and see that I was wrong and sincerely apologize, it always gets brought up again sometime later on. You don't want to know. I'm not going to be around probably as long as some people might get to do so. I'm not going to be around probably
This fucking
as
dipshit.
long as some people might get to do so. I'm not worried about things.
Well, that's good. How's college going for you today, Hannah? Or do Yeah, today's Friday. Do you have college today? How's it going?
Worried about these bullshit people have been trying to get acceptance and whatever from. They've done nothing but tear me down to the ground with glee while doing it. Tired of being labeled and called different.
See, it would be called if we just come after you all the time, and it was us causing the problem all the time. Then yes, that would be us hammering down on Square being a asshole. But every fucking time any of us turn around, you say our name or you talk about one of us. So it's on you, Square. It's on you, buddy. Everything that's happening is on you.
Mental health diagnoses than what I've been given. I'm tired of being labeled a fraud. I guess I just hate to leave. I don't know. And supposedly, when he's fucking done it his damn self, fucking hypocritical. I'm gonna call it out.
If you want to, I'm gonna call it out.
Don't know what's on my mind. One of these days, I don't think I'm gonna be here anymore. One of these days, I don't think I'm gonna be here anymore.
Well, no shit, dude. One of these days, I'm not gonna be here. Fuck. Everybody dies. Shit. It's part of life. Sucks, but fuck. Everybody does it eventually. Everybody. Not just you, Square. Everybody's eventually not going to be here. This dumbass. I swear. You think people can't be dumb, but then you meet Square. Yeah, the difference between Johnny Gobble and Square, though, is Johnny Gobble had the balls to back it up. Even though he was a dumbass, he had the balls to back it up. Square doesn't have the balls to back it up. Square can't take it at all. Like, he just can't handle it. Where Johnny Gobble had the balls to handle it and would come back at everybody, Square just can't do it. How's it going, Billy? Listening to Scooter Beggins' video he put out earlier today.
You people think that people that want to be so quick to call a fucking authority on somebody. Let me tell you, one of these guys' dads that I know was feeling suicidal. The authorities came out there and they shot him and killed him. My life is my house being painted. Why? I hate it. MC is a fucking piece of shit for what he's done.
Oh my God, dude, he's made videos. What, you make videos too all the damn time. And you make it seem like, well, everybody else can't make videos about you, but you can make videos about them. What?
I get my old 14-year-old count over and over and over and calling me as much as he does. Fucking get me started on him. I'm so fucking tired of you. You tried to fucking add my Facebook, see?
Nobody.
Excuse me, I'm getting my medicine set up for tomorrow. I put everything I take in a day in one bottle. If you look at his account, just me, it's nothing at me or whatever. He talks in circles and shit. Working articles, and they want to make merch and shit. And they want to sell stuff with my face and stuff on it, and my name. They start doing some shit like that. I promise you, he will help me with that shit.
There ain't nothing you can do about it, dipshit. You can put yourself out, so I can make a shirt with your fucking face on it if I really want to. And there ain't shit you can do about it. Not see it. Oh my God, my name is Square. I'm gonna cry like a little girl every other minute.
The only thing I can do is say things that hurt. I don't like doing that.
What the fuck?
I didn't want
Shit.
negative
shit,
attention or
dude.
any attention. I just wanted to build a channel about stuff like them and be a part of the community.
Dude, all you gotta do, and I've told you this a million times, this is pretty simple. Listen up, Square, because you don't want to miss this, buddy. All you gotta do is block everybody that fucking says something stupid to you. Block everybody. And do not ever unblock them. Don't ever. Never unblock them. And just start making your content. If some dumbass comes in that you don't like, block them. Don't pay attention to what they're saying in the chat. Just block them. Eventually, you'll block enough people that nobody will come in and piss you off. But as long as you keep unblocking people every fucking day, giving people wrenches, taking wrenches away, and all that other bullshit you do, they're always going to keep coming at you because you make it entertaining. If you block them all, eventually stuff will go away. But are you going to do that? Nope. That makes sense if we can't have that on YouTube. On your YouTube, anyway.
That's all I wanted. And I was naive by not knowing about texting out and giving my phone number out. I call him a go fucker. That's why he looks like one. He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. And all this and that thing the other day about Scooter, but I mean, I wouldn't have made it. Like, Scooter was trying to get me to come on here and I'm talking about negative for 7 days, right? Well, as soon as I get home, man, the first thing I see is another person talking about me, and he says he's got something in the works. And I knew he was talking about it.
How's it going, Gary? Have you watched the video of the Weakest Link bait on him? They're funny. No, I haven't watched the Weakest Links video. Put the link up there, Crystal, and I'll listen to it next. I love your hair. Long like this. So yeah, that I know lots of people like it, but it's curly and it aggravates the crap out of me. I don't know. As a man, the curl aggravates me. So usually I'll chop it all off, but my razor quit the other day, so shit. I have to wait a little bit. Other things that are more important than getting my hair chopped off right now. You made a playlist for him? I'm good. I figured I'd go live and see what's going on YouTube for a little bit because I can't get my kids for a little bit. Grow an afro? No, I don't think so. No, this is probably normally this is about as long as it normally gets, and then I get rid of it.
Video, and I just snapped, man. I snapped. I'm not making an excuse. I did it, but I snapped. And maybe I did assume to a degree, but I wasn't completely wrong because, hell, less than 24 hours later, shit, he released another, and I released even another. But it's easy for people to get me to do stuff. It has been. At least it's not been the first time.
Same people that are meant to be his best friends, there they are in the chat, chatting well with Iceman. They're on the panel. They're all, you know what I mean? Like, where
Right now, even if I did unblock Scooter, why would I do it? He's the one that brought my wife into all this. Maybe one of these days I'll give them what they want. Just might go live and do it too. That's fucking bullshit. No, I would never let her eat out of the trash, and for her to even say that, it hurts me so much.
Fucking God, dude. Shit. You whine more than a baby. Like, holy crap, dude. You whine more than a baby. How's the packing going, Carrie? Going good? Okay, we'll check it right after we're done with Scooter's video.
Oh my. Fuck you, filthy animal. Can't take you anymore. 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 So get that through your thick fucking skull. Get that through your thick fucking skull.
Don't you know this is done for entertainment only?
Walking underneath the blanket.
He says it like Square said it at the end. Don't you know this is for entertainment purposes only?
West Virginia, so then walk.
This is your worst fucking daydream. Daddy fucking Beggins with BCMCE, and I'm here to talk about this dude's mouth. If this here video in itself does not show you
What's up, K9?
all how he is simply trying to get sympathy string subs and grow his channel, all while thinking we are hard or retarded and don't see him for what he actually is. And you know what? I'll tell you this. When you all look at Master Squid,
Not bad, not bad. How you been?
you all see you're frail, innocent, victim of circumstances. And you couldn't be any further from the truth. Go back to that black and grey clip I added toward the beginning of this video. Guys, he literally said he was going on YouTube to befriend fellow content creators and then expose them, the nasty shit they do. That was absolutely Square projecting, because the only whistles that need blowing around here is yours. You have come into this community appearing to be a frail victim, all the while you sit and think you're gonna prey on someone. And Square, how has that been going for ya? Notice you said earlier when during your Chris stream that everyone leave you anyways.
Hope everyone is enjoying this beautiful day from wherever in the world you're at. Yeah, it's not bad here. I haven't been outside yet, but I don't have my air on, so I know it's nice outside. So that's good. Like it's beautiful in the house. So I got to get my son here in about an hour after my daughter gets home. Yeah, I heard. I haven't checked it yet, Carrie, but if it's still up, I'll go watch it after I'm done with this live, because I want to see how you do that in case it happens again. Carrie's the reason, Crystal, that Donna got it where you can see each other again. She put out a video on that. Yeah, it was like in the 80s yesterday here. It was freaking nice. I don't know what, it's probably in the 80s. I would assume it's probably in the 80s again today. Like I said, I haven't been outside yet, but I'm assuming it probably is. Listing cards and shit for sale while I'm live. No, back to this. Hold on, let me turn it back on. Sorry, guys.
Square, look at how you fucking act, man. I can only imagine how magnified it is to your loved ones. Bless poor Paul's heart, cause that son of a bitch is going to need the Betty Ford clinic after you go get help. Square, you have some major life fucking choices ahead of you, son. And there's a high road and a low one. Stop being the conniving bitch-ass dude who slithers in snakeskin and takes.
Went from 96 here to a high of 82. Love it. I collect sports card and memorabilia as well. I don't collect as much as I used to because, well, it's fucking expensive. So I'm basically trying to get rid of everything now. So I got comic books and a bunch of wrestling shit that I'm going to sell, like a bunch of sports cards, like probably all my sports cards. All kinds of shit that I'm going to start selling off. Like, I don't want to go back to work, so if I don't want to go back to work, I got to start making money somehow, right?
takes the low road every time. Why don't you, for once in your pathetic existence, fucking man there, fuck up, and stop victimizing yourself? I can smell you from a mile away. You're in.
You don't have to do that, Carrie. I'll have Donna show me how she did it, because when I go pick up my son, so I'll have her show me how she did it.
Dolphins. I can smell you. I can smell your fear. I can smell your thoughts. I can smell your evil intentions. And it all's.
And my mom has the 86, 87 Fleer Michael Jordan card too, so it'd probably be like I want to say probably be like a 7 or an 8, probably PSA 7 or 8 if she got it graded. It's all good, Carrie. How's it going, Lovell? Says, hey, Danny, just checking in on the live to see how you're doing. Thank you for all the content. Have a good live stream. Have a good one, Lovell.
Smells like shit. It smells of rotten carcass. For 2 whole days now you have had your little mini finger violin out, and crying, and making a fucking shameful arsehole out of yourself. Square. Even the other, more non-suspecting folks, who once spoke up for you, are now looking at you for what you are. You are doing a splendid job of exposing yourself. That's about the only person I have exposed. Now grab a tissue, wipe your goddamn sleepy boogers out of your eyes, and man the fuck up. A whole fucking lame. And on that note, see you on the next one. Tickety fucking the clock strikes 11, and poof you look down and you see feathers and drumsticks. And you shout out to the world. I am not an MC, I am not a llama, and I most certainly am not a fucking hawk. You idiots. Dockety. Bim bam bop.
There we go. That's the end of that. Yeah, what was I was gonna say something. Okay, I'm getting old. I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. Let's go click on that link Crystal posted way up here. And see what the hell is going on this channel, because apparently it's got some funny shit. Oh, wrong channel. That brought me to Carrie's channel. So maybe it's this one. Okay. Okay, so the weakest link. He's got a lot of stuff on here. Which one's a square video though? Oh damn, he got all kinds of stuff on here. I'm guessing the square ones are the ones with the yellow squares. Oh shit. Let's go back down. Yeah, I have some trolls that come in here, Carrie. You'll know. You'll know when they come in. There's a lot of assholes that come in here also. All right, so there's 2, 3 square ones, it looks like. I'm not following this guy, so let's follow him. Let's give him another sub. Let's try this one out. This one says, what are you thinking? This is not good at all. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Let's listen. We're listening to the weakest link. Well, if I turn the volume up, we can listen to the weakest link. Okay, now let's try this again. There we go. Try it again.
Word, what the fuck are you doing? Did you really call the damn laws on the Iceman? Dude, what the fuck, man?
Okay, so I gotta stop right here for just a second. I don't think Square called the SWAT or the wellness check on the Iceman. I just don't think that fucking happened. But it could have. I just don't think it did. Yeah, you can ask whatever you want. That's cool. How's it going, Jake? Yeah, it's been a minute. Life's been freaking crazy, huh? Yeah, he's a unique individual for sure, K9. He definitely makes everybody's life entertaining for sure. Is that Link's real agent, or is he not really for sure what you mean, Carrie? Okay. Crystal answered it. All right. Cool.
I mean, Square, I get it, man. I get it. Believe me, me of all people, I understand. I understand where you're coming from, dude. I get it. You said a while back that the man took your wrench away in his chat. I totally understand. I've had a motherfucker take my wrench away 6 goddamn times in the last 2 weeks. And they want to get it back. They're like, oh, it was just an accident. I'm so sorry. Square, I didn't do anything to deserve this. I did not. You, on the other hand, apparently you did. You've been doing some conniving.
Can you guys hear that? Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Shit behind the scenes, or have you, or maybe not. Have you? Have you not? I don't know. I'm trying to find out though. This is some fucked up shit, dude. That's fucked up. And you know why I think you probably did do that?
It says. Okay, you can hear it. That's good. All right.
Why I think you did do that? Because you done some really fucked up shit to the Black Pox dude a couple weeks ago. You called a man's word. Well, he's working over there at Wendy's, I think, or something like that. And you called down there and
yeah, that shit he did to Black Pox was fucked up. Like, fucked up. He literally called his workplace and asked them if they had the KKK special. That's what he freaking... And he did it live, so everybody could see him do it.
It was asking if they had used asked some kind of little racist bullshit you was talking about. Since you like use the N-word and whatnot, you know. It didn't surprise me you put some racist shit in there with it because that, it didn't surprise me with that because we've heard your history with using them kind of slurs and shit. But God, I'm not one to get offended over shit like that. That's fucked up, man. And then I heard that. I was like, damn, man, that's fucking dirty, dude. That's dirty as hell. And then tonight, I'm watching a man's stream by the name of Little Mr. Fusion TV. And he was stream sniping a fella by the name of Square Works Media. And this man comes on the panel called the Iceman. And everybody knows who the Iceman is. He's got his little, he's got his own little channel and he does his streams and whatnot. And apparently took Square's wrench away a while back, this Square Works Media fella.
You can't take Square's wrench away, guys, because he gets super, super fucking pissed. You take a Square's wrench away. Don't do that shit. That's it, flip the fuck out. But it also is pretty funny to watch. So make sure you take it away from it.
Square got real pissed off, like I said a minute ago. The Iceman was on Square's chat today. Come in there and Iceman cracks me up. He's like, goddamn Square, you goddamn motherfucking son of a bitch. Did you call the goddamn cops on me, you son of a bitch? I know you sent them goddamn cops out to me, you sucking motherfucking piece of shit. You know, like, man, the Iceman is like a master of fucking, like, he is mastered the art of fucking foul language. Like, that dude's like fucking, I mean, it's like Picasso painting a goddamn masterpiece or something. Hearing that dude up there cussing old Square out earlier, that shit was funny as hell. But what wasn't funny though, Square, is he said you called the damn laws over to his house and basically had him swatted, called a welfare check.
Well, here's the thing. If it was a welfare check, it's not a SWAT. They're totally two different things. I don't think Square did either one. But I guess he could have. I just don't think he did.
At first, I was thinking, why the hell would Square do that? And then I remember, you said he took your ritual couple down, you know, a while back. It was a while back, though. And you said he took your ritual. And I started thinking, I said, oh, shit. That's what started getting me upset when you take my wrench away, Square. Because you get so upset when that damn, that Tammy Victoria chick, when Tammy took your wrench away like that time. When she took yours away, oh my God, you wouldn't let that go for like a week or two. I mean, you was upset, man. You was mad as hell. Shit, you was going crazy. You was like threatening the damn off. I mean, by the end of the night, you was like threatening to off yourself and everything. And then I think that, that police.
See, that's not what happened the first time. I'm sorry. He's got his stories wrong. And I don't agree with the first time that the cops were called on him, and not to be an ass canine. The first time, I don't think it should have ever happened. Whoever did it the second time, fucking 100% it should have been called, because he was talking about offing himself that second time, and it should have been called the second time, 100%. I agree with the first. I don't agree with the first one, but the second one, 100% should have happened. 100%. I agree 100%. The second time the cops were called to Square's house, it should have happened. Not for sure if I agree with the first one, but I don't know the whole circumstances behind it. But the second one for sure should have happened.
He's an officer guy that used to hang out in Tammy's Chad, the canine dude. Well, you know, the canine cop guy. The one that called in on her live feed or whatever. She's a long time ago. I don't really know them. But the canine cop dude apparently had called law on you, welfare check, because you was threatening to off yourself and whatnot. You do that a lot, Square. I've noticed that. You threaten to kill yourself at least 4 or 5 times a week. And if you don't do that 4 or 5 times a week, there's something wrong, and you're probably going to have just a huge blow up by the end of the week. And you might threaten to do that 4 or 5 times in one night, you know, just to make up for lost time, you know.
He's been doing that an awful fucking lot here lately, for sure. Like, threatening to off himself. Like, that's been happening a whole fucking lot here lately. Like, more times than it should ever fucking happen. And people should be worried about that. Like I said, I don't know all the information to the first one, so I don't agree with the first one. But the second one that happened to him, 100% I agree with. 100% it should have happened. There's probably been a few that should have happened since then. Like from now to the last one. There's probably been a few that should have happened.
I've noticed this. Some might call it Crying Wolf. Actually, I was trying to be, you know, just be straight up with you and just be like, look, dude, this is, you know, here's the deal. But because Square, you are the victim in all this, and I completely understand. Look, I know you had your wrench took away at least 4 or 5 times. And that really hurts a man's heart when you get your wrench took away in these chats. We know how important this is. Because a wrench yields power by God, and you love giving wrenches out, and you love to just take them away. You do, you give it out. You get them people all feeling good, they poking their chest out, and they all bowled up, and, and they're like loaded over everybody else. Like, I've got a wrench in you, they do. And then Square comes in like a thief in the night and snatches that motherfucker away.
Oh
And
shit!
then he goes,
Oh,
by the scene.
So true, Square. Like if you get a wrench in Square's live, guys, you're not gonna keep that fucker forever. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna fucking take that shit away, like you just said. It's fucking shit.
Wow, makes it look like a
Oh
lie.
shit!
And he says, oh, I'll be right back. And then he goes, possibly goes behind the scenes. He calls the police on the damn Iceman. Did you do that, Square? I don't know that you didn't. And I don't know what you did. But I know it's been alleged.
I don't think that happened.
And then you was trying to buddy up with said you was going to join the damn motorcycle game by the end of the damn stream or some shit. You was talking about that little game or what, the little people. You said, I want to join up with them, because you was mad, I guess, at the Iceman's. That makes me think even more because I think he's like beefing with.
I think he's talking about the little MFers. Is who he's talking about right there.
Them folks with the little folks. That made you trying to join up with his enemy.
Hold on, let me see what's going on. I'm behind a little bit. Yeah, he needs a lot of help, Crystal, for sure. But Square ain't gonna ever take it. And freaking Scooter offered it to him. I'm done with all that shit from back then, K9, so it's all good, man. Like, I mostly do missing people, but when I'm live, I just listen to everybody's random shit now. Yep, that's what happened, Carrie, for sure. How's it going, Donna? I wouldn't even worry about it, K9. I think most people have moved on past that shit anyway, which I would hope most people would. It's fucking months ago. But Square brings up everybody all the time.
And you already mad at him because took your wrench away a while back. So you got that little narcissistic injury in your mind, still fresh in your mind. So that makes me wonder, did you really do that? I suspect maybe you didn't, maybe you did. I don't know. Anyway, if you did, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. And you fucking was wrong right there. I'm going to tell you, man. You fucking was wrong. Because when it comes to this internet shit, dude, you ain't nowhere near on that Iceman dude's level, man, for real. When it comes to trolling and shit, yeah, you fucking with the wrong one, dude, just for real. Because you dealing with a man that ain't got nothing to lose. Like, he's done been trolled, been fucked with, and hassled by so many people on this damn YouTube shit. Can't the face, because everybody's done said pretty much or done everything they could do or say anything they could say about that dude. He ain't got shit to lose, Square. You, on the other hand, though, I bet you got a whole bunch more skeletons in your closet that still ain't coming out. They probably will, though. You got Scooter Babies pissed at you. You got the Iceman pissed at you. You got the filthy animal dude pissed at you, man. What the fuck? That dude cracks me up, man. His accent's great, man. He gets on there in the videos, and yeah, he does like the voice changer shit. And he's like, there's no filthy animal, Square. You ought to be ashamed. He's like, Square, you're gonna burn in hell for doing this to your I love that dude's video, though, man. That shit's funny as hell. I seen a couple of them tonight about Square. Square, this is another fucking funny, dude. You had your damn ex-girl eating out of a goddamn trash can, dude. Said you ghosted the chick, left the chick in goddamn L.A., and she was eating out of a damn McDonald's trash can. I mean, what in the hell, dude? Said you was abusive to her.
So apparently there's a video, I haven't watched it yet, on Filthy Animals channel. I've never watched anything on his channel, but I will watch this video when I think about it next. there's a video of Square's ex-wife eating out of a trash can. Or she talks about it or something. Something happened where she's maybe eating out of a trash can, which is pretty fucked up if that's actually really the case. But I have no idea. I haven't watched it, so. I'm not gonna lie to you, K9. I thought you were the fake cop too until I heard your voice like a few different times. I don't really think that anymore, but I thought it in the past. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But I moved on from that shit. Fucking anything that has to do with Cammy and Mike, I don't fucking want to fucking even talk about because I don't like them people at all.
Did you basically said what we already kind of have been realizing, that you're a narcissistic little man child. Again, this is what she said. This is the impression I get from what she said. But you was emotionally manipulated. You love to use your mental health issues is like a way to manipulate other people.
Yeah, every other fucking sentence is like, I had mental problems. Well, fuck it. Shut the fuck up, dude. Everybody has some type of mental fucking problem. We all have some type of problem. All of us. All of us. Everybody. Not just you, dumbass. Everybody.
Because as soon as you start to catch heat for something, you start throwing up that, I'm disabled, I'm a member of a protected class. Bro, you probably got like fucking, you've been diagnosed with depression.
Who was nasty, Jake? Are you talking about Cammy and Mike? My cat's bitching. Hold on, guys. I'm going to let my cat in here. I'll let this play while I'm going to get me a drink real quick.
Or you got PTSD. Do you know how many people come back from goddamn Iraq and Afghanistan with PTSD? How many of our soldiers come back missing limbs and shit with PTSD and stuff like that? Eat up with, just terrible, terrible disability from that shit. You know how many of them fucking dudes that come back from that shit and still come back and work through whatever their problems are enough to the point where they can live a normal life? They can at least go to work and function and shit in society, man. I've worked with a bunch of them that's come back like that. Hell, one boy used to have to go to the goddamn VA like 3 or 4 times a damn month that I worked with, but hell, still come to work every damn day. He still took care of his wife and kids. He still did what he had to do in life. He didn't just lay around in bed all day over at his papa's house, taking pills and smoking weed all damn day, and using that and playing around on the internet and using his mental health shit as a goddamn excuse not to fucking do anything or not to leave the house. I mean, dude, like I was trying to tell you the other night, there's always somebody got it worse than you do. And you use your shit as an excuse to hold you back. You also, more than that, though, you use it as a damn excuse to manipulate other people. Anytime they come at you with something that's a legit fucking issue, calling you out on something or telling you, or just coming at you over anything, you start, I'm being bullied, I'm being cyberbullied. Dude, when somebody's calling you out, or somebody, like, you ain't being cyberbullied just for somebody calling you out or something, man. And especially when even when they're fucking with you, if it's something you started with them, and they're coming back and fucking with you after you've done some dirty shit to them, you ain't a victim, man. And this whole thing where you get off for that, like, you've got this whole community of people, like, I sat back and just kind of watched for a while. That's why I stayed out of it. I don't usually get involved too much in the drama shit, because I just don't give a fuck about it. Like with all the different characters and shit and all the different little groups and stuff. I just don't give a fuck about it. I don't have time to keep up with it or know who's who or what's what. Because, like most everybody else, I work every damn day, and I got life, I got kids and shit. It's life, it happens. But, I can't lay around at my grandpa's house all damn day. Hell, my grandparents is all dead, and my parents is dead. Shit, I ain't got no damn life like that to do, If I don't work, I ain't got no goddamn money. I ain't got no money. I ain't got nothing. Shit. I mean, that's how life is for most people, square. Especially at your age, at 30. Hell, at 30 years old, dude, if I didn't have a job, I wouldn't have no work. I wouldn't have shit, dude. One, I'd have been in divorce court. And two, I just wouldn't have shit. Hell, at my age now, I didn't work, I wouldn't have a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. Dude, Papa ain't gonna be there eventually. One of these days, he ain't gonna be around to take care of your ass. Just like Dirty. His mom and dad ain't gonna be around to take care of his ass one of these days. And you gonna be up shit creek, dude. Where to go, and they'll take you in.
Sorry about that. I had to let the cat out. I wanted to go outside. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I don't think you are, K9. Like, really, man. I don't think that anymore. Everyone has a right to dislike who they will. Yeah, I'm never going to be a fan of Cammy or fucking Mike ever. I don't know. This is the weakest link. I don't know if it might be Herbal, but it's the weakest link. Whoever the weakest link is.
Because the way you act, and because you're not doing a damn thing with your life. Hey, that's your business. But back to my point a minute ago I was trying to make, I got sidetracked. But you got this whole community. You had a whole community a couple of months ago, really over the last 6 months. You had this whole community of people, even people from the different little groups, even the ones that don't get along, people from all these different little factions on here in the overall little community, thinking that they needed to help you like you needed help. Dude, you don't need help. You don't need nobody to help you. You need to get off your ass and do something about your problems, man, and do something about your life, man. That's what you need to do. Dude, you got problems. You got an addiction to whatever the hell pills you're taking. And they may be a little prescribed. But fuck, I question even that. I don't know that they're not, but I don't know that they are, and I really don't give a fuck. But I wouldn't be, but again, it just wouldn't surprise me if you wasn't going in there and snatching some of them pills you taking off out of old granddad's, old pawpaw's medicine cabinet. Again, I ain't saying you are, I ain't saying you're not. I just saying it wouldn't surprise me. But you had all these fucking people thinking that they needed to help you, and they were all rushing in trying to, help you out and save the day and get you turned around. Knowing good and well you don't want help, dude. You just want people to come around and make you feel like you're important and make you feel like people care, But the one thing is, you don't give a fuck about yourself.
Man, I don't give a fuck who people like. Like, you're liable to like whoever the fuck you want to like. Yeah, so I can't tell people who to like and who not to like it. As long as they don't bring that shit to my channel, I don't give a fuck. Like who you want to like. Like, I know people that come on here that like Iceman. I know people that come on here like Fusion. I know people that come on here like Pox. I know people that come on here that like Cammy and Mike. I don't give a shit. Like who you want to like. That's your choice.
Well, because if you did, you'd be doing these things to fix your life on your own. You wouldn't be needing somebody else to tell you what the hell you need to do. You know you got a fucking drug problem. You know you ain't doing shit with your life. You know you need to do something about your goddamn finance situation. Fuck, if you're that messed up in the head to where you're a member of the disabled American community or whatever the hell you say, you're a marginalized people group or some shit, and you can't go nowhere, you can't leave the house, and you can't work, do nothing like that, get on disability, dude. You got to go on ahead and get the ball rolling. Go on ahead, get your paperwork in order, file the shit, go on ahead and get rejected, and then go on and start saving your money up to where you a couple $1,000 going to get you a lawyer, get them to refile on your behalf, and as long as all your ducks in a row, you'll get approved and you'll get back pay from the dates you originally filed and were denied, from then all the way to the time that it takes you to actually get approved. You'll get back pay for a lot of those months. But see, I'll bet you ain't even filed the shit. You keep talking about shit like that,
We'll finish watching this one, Crystal. and then maybe watch that one next time. Maybe listen to the other one next time.
He'll mention, oh, I'll get a job somewhere nearby part-time, but you ain't done it. See, you don't need nobody to help you. You don't need nobody to tell you this shit. You know you need to do it, but you don't do it. I mean, I don't even give a fuck about that for real. That's your issue, man. That's your problem. Same with Durkee. He don't work. But when mommy and daddy ain't around to wipe his ass for him and clean up for him and pay for all his shit and buy all his expensive junk, pay for all his pills and his drugs, he's gonna be fucked. He's gonna have to find him one of the, some desperate woman that's just, that falls for his bullshit that'll take his ass in. Otherwise, he'll be out on the street because his family ain't gonna put up with this shit. Same with you, man. You got to shack up with some, find you a desperate woman that I hope to God they fall for your bullshit and all your little manipulation and your little, and feel sorry for you. Your main problem's them goddamn pills you taking. I heard it in your voice tonight, man. You on there slurring your words, dude. Shit. And this was before the Iceman jumped in your chat. This is when you was on there trying to talk shit about your ex.
Yeah, Pox is awesome. Pox is I'd say Pox is my favorite YouTuber. Like, the dude's awesome. The person that he had on last night was a little annoying, but Pox is awesome. I love Pox.
His wife or whatever. I'm like, man, what on God's green tiki yak is this man fucking doing? Shit, man. Swear I know what I'm talking about. And some of y'all. Tiki yak. Yeah. And Square, I just out of curiosity, this don't have anything to do with my video. Where exactly were you at on the bridge? I'm curious, where were you at on the bridge? But I don't know. And what the hell you gonna do? Square, you owe a freeloader's fee for the damn when you left the church like that. You was in the Sea Org and you didn't pay your debt, and you probably didn't leave out the right way. You're supposed to go through like some counseling and shit before you cut out of the Church of Scientology too. And they charge what they call a freeloader's fee. Yeah, I was Scientology off and on for a long time, about 15 years. I watched a lot of shit here and there. Like ex-members and current people, you got to get both sides, hear what they say too. But it's an interesting group of folks, we'll say that. I don't really give a fuck one way or another. It's adults, and they want to join this group, and they want to spend all their money on buying the books and giving the donations and shit. It's their fucking business, but that's an interesting group of people, I will say that. But I was just curious. I was thinking the other day, where the hell was Square rank on the bridge? Because that Church of Scientology, they don't like psychiatry at all. Hell, they don't like it.
I think if Square actually was in the Church of Scientology, if that's actually a real thing that he really did, him talking crap about them is probably not good for him, because like them motherfucking people, they do not like fucking dickheads, and they have mastered the art of being dickheads. So Square's probably not barking down a tree that he doesn't want to bark down, that's for sure.
At all. And Square, they tell you the answer to all of your problems is in the book Dianetics. You just need an alternate. You do. You need to go up the bridge. That's what you need to do. You need to be clear by going. But you do it though, because you ain't got enough money to afford it. So, you're out of luck there too. Dang. So that ain't gonna solve your problems. And all these people on YouTube that's trying to help you, and then you just pissed them off in return. They ain't gonna help you. And you done took my wrench away 5 or 6 fucking times, so that ain't gonna help you. Now I don't care anymore because I didn't have my wrench took away so many damn times. In Square, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I know you might have given it back, but hey, I'm over that, dude. Sorry, though. I was curious about the Scientology shit. Where he ranks at on the bridge, and what the hell on God's green tiki yak is he thinking acting this way, and what and all that, and y'all understand. The kids like y'all judge me. Still, I was curious. And I had to make a little video. I keep saying I ain't gonna make no more of these, and then I do, so But for real, Square, you fucking was wrong with that Iceman dude, and you had all these people thinking that they needed to help you, and they just, you just needed a little push in the right direction. And hell, Scooter Bacons even offered to put you through rehab, dude. And you was like, I'm a victim in all this. I've got problems. I just take medication. I'm glad I'm no longer an active addiction. You come on there sounding like goddamn Otis Campbell, the town drunk on fucking Mayberry, dude. Shit. Tell us you're so glad you ain't no active addiction. Shit. Nobody believes that shit, dude. Nobody. And stop saying you go off yourself, dude. Nobody believes that shit neither. Because by God, if they did, they'd be doing to you what the hell you did to allegedly, possibly did to the Iceman tonight. Dude, you're making some really fucking, some shitty enemies in this fucking, on this YouTube shit.
Like, you're disliked, like extremely disliked, when all sides dislike you. Like, there's like, I'd say 3 or 4 different sides to the community that I'm around on YouTube. There's like 3 or 4 different sides. So there'd be like Ryan Upchurch's side, the little MFers. Then there's the group that I've been running with pretty much this whole time, and Iceman's side and the group that he runs with. So there's like 4 sides, and none of them like Square. Oh shit! That's when you're not liked.
That's man. Yeah. You probably don't want to fuck with that dude, the filthy animal. You probably don't want to fuck with that dude either, because them dudes both make fools out of you. And we do it with these. And the third one, you really don't want to fuck with that dude, Scooter Beggins. You worrying about all these little skeletons in your closet I mentioned earlier coming to light. Those 3 people right there, especially that third one, they'll make that happen, make that become a reality. You might want to watch how you piss off on here, dude. Goddamn. Look, I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. I don't care that much. I just see you doing this weird shit and dumb shit and acting fucking crazy and acting stupid and then playing the victim, man. That, it's on my skin sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I thought maybe, just maybe, if I showed you how ridiculous you sound, like making some of them stupid videos like I have off and on the last couple of weeks, maybe it might click and be like, oh my God, I look like a fucking idiot. I look like a fucking fool. And you'd stop doing that and stop embarrassing yourself. But you know what? Hey, if you want to do that, that's cool, man, because it is entertaining to watch. Sometimes it is kind of funny. And it is kind of sad and pathetic also at the same time. But, like, people see you and they see the way you act and they feel bad for you. And then they see the way you act in return when they kind of show that, try to show you a little sympathy or try to, interact with you. And yeah, pretty much everybody you've ever had any dealings with on here, within a couple days, couple weeks, maybe a month or 2, they always end up fucking turning against you, dude. It's always for the same shit, or basically you turn against them. God forbid they tell you the damn truth. You fucking, I'm a victim, I'm being bullied, I'm a protected class, I'm a marginalized people group member, leave me alone, stop bullying me. And then you come on the internet with your black screen video, your dark screen video. Oh, I didn't do anything to deserve this. Well, Square, I didn't do anything to deserve to lose my rent 6 times, but you still took it away. Even though you give it back, that is manipulative. You are trying to manipulate me, and I will not be manipulated. I won't. That's right. I'm going to tell off here 21 minutes. I'm out. See y'all. Have a good night. Adios, Senor Square. Dude, quit calling the cops on people if you did do that. If you didn't, again, it ain't smart to make enemies with them 3 people right there, especially that and the filthy animal dude and Scooter Beggins. It's kind of dumb, man. Really dumb.
That's fucked up. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because my daughter will be home in about Now let's see if I can find something else to watch. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. See what else there is. We'll watch the Weakest Link's other video. We'll listen to the Weakest Link's other video on another one. That way we have something else to listen to next time I go live. If my computer didn't just freeze. Come on, stupid. It's okay. There you go. Okay. Oh, No Life Mike's on. Let's hear what he's talking about today. All right, let's see what No Life Mike has got going on his YouTube right now.
Yes. They do wish to play this game.
He's doing some fucking wrestling promotions.
Jump to the beginning, please. Oh, he's talking about.
You're a little slow today. Or am I a little fat?
Oh. Well, you know, I'm taking my medicine.
I'm gonna fuck you up, man. You need to get off that stuff.
No, I don't, because if I didn't have it, it'd be worse. All drugs have side effects. All drugs have side effects. It's talking about wild people. Wild.
We already heard this.
But Black Pox, not with him. Lord, help us defeat thy square. This looks like an album cover for fucking The Train's Coming type of song. The train's coming down the tracks, but I ain't looking back, 'cause I know it's on the other side type shit. I don't know. She's giving me that kind of vibe with the pink hair and all. Pink pox. Hashtag pink pox. No, just jokes. Those are jokes. I ain't got no problem with nobody. Those are hashtag MGK. You're giving up them fucking like, I just left one music genre and I'm jumping to another vibe right there, Black Pox. Look like you might have left hip hop and now you're going to rock type shit. What in the MGK is going on with your bangs right there?
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, let's go to something else because this stuff I don't really care about. There was a Exame had a live last night. Let's see what happened on her live. If she still has it up, I don't know if she does or not. Yep, it is still up.
I never slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love.
Word on boost.
Title, it says fun Kwame reading time is because well, it's because I tend to like.
Have a good one, K9. Yep, have a good one, man.
When I talk really fast and everything, I tend to eat some letters and everything, hence the different language. And I always say comments. I was like, oh, well, why don't you make a comment about it? So that's why we're having a fun comment reading time over here. And we wanted to do the stream to actually show some of the comments that I have been receiving personally, and because some people are just really not aware of the actual hate and everything else that's been out there. They can go and read the comments themselves from my page, but it doesn't like when you hear like, oh, she's getting all this hate coming towards her, but I don't see it. Where is all the hate? Well, guess what? You came to the right place to actually see it and actually hearing it. So Mr. Fusion over here is going to help me out, dig through some of the comments. Yeah. And one more thing, thank you all for being here, and I'll keep going all these purple hearts, because purple hearts represent all of the branches of military and represents hope, and we're gonna try to fight cyberbullying over here as well, because guess what, you're not gonna knock me down. It doesn't matter what you do.
See you later, Crystal.
All right, so one more thing, on a bit of a different topic. I was listening to the Glare today, and he was talking about I really don't want to mispronounce this. Is a Sean Doherty case, and I am going to share a link with you. And please go sign a petition. Looking into they have a Facebook page as well. Looking into their case, because it's getting very misrepresented, and the parents are pleading for help with this one. And it's a really, really sad case. I don't want to cover it here because this is not the stream that we wanted to go with. But I just wanted to share. The link is in the chat, so please go sign the petition that the parents are pleading for. And you can look it up yourself as well.
It's on her community tab if you guys want to check out that petition they're talking about.
I don't. They are on Facebook. They have a link. They have a page on Facebook to actually provide support, and then they have a lot more information over there as well. All right. So on a positive note, how are you, Mr. Fusion?
Oh, hey, I'm great. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. You've got a lot of support in chat right now. I keep seeing comments about people asking if they can help donate to your cause.
Yeah, I do have, well, okay, so I do want to be transparent here, because all of the subscribers that I have on my page, the majority, and they've been absolutely wonderful and amazing. We will be monetizing, soon, but I want to be extremely transparent exactly where the money is heading to. Well, first of all, supporting my refugee family over here. And my mom is actually trying to go back to Ukraine and deliver some supplies. So we'll do some fundraising as well for that. I have a couple links that I might share. So I'm still trying to establish myself here. Thank you for being extremely patient with me.
You're great.
Thank you. Okay, so
I do have to say that intro you made was absolutely awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. I hope everybody else loved it, because I don't put up with crap, and I don't put up with anything else. If there's a person to be bullied, it's probably a wrong person to be bullied with.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's at the beginning. It was extremely hurtful. I was deleting the comments. I really wanted to just disappear. I wanted to just disappear off the social media and just make it go away. but I'm not the kind of person to just make it go away. I am the kind of person that just stands up and said, like, enough is enough. No is no. I've shared my I've been bullied before. I recognize it. I know what it's like. And that's why I was like, not this time. Not this time. Zanime is not going to get bullied anymore. Because Zanime is taking everything that came with all of the ashes and everything. And
yeah, the way that Ryan treated her at the beginning, guys, is fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
I am running and making something for the best. Because we're going to support all the other people are getting harassed and doxxed and bullied and cyberbullied and slandered and everything else. Because this right here is going to be the movement.
I agree. I'm right here to help support you with that. Anything I can do to help, I will help you with.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's absolutely horrible what's been happening and some of the things that have been said. It's disgusting and it shouldn't be happening.
Yeah. So same people that came after me are the same people that actually going after quite a few other personnel. I actually talked to. I'm not going to name a name or anything. I talked to one of the person that is going through very similar thing, but on a different platform, and she's getting harassed by the same Krieg Squad personnel. I'm not okay. So one thing I learned from Psychobabble, and I talked to him. He's a very, very nice man. And so the Krieg Squad is majority of them are really good, decent people, loving people, and take care of each other. But there is a certain portion of it that is not.
Yep.
And that certain portion has been going after the certain someone. And with her defense, she wanted to hide. She wanted to just get off and keep doing her business, keep doing what she does. And I talked to her and I said, like, no, you don't do that. You just take all this bullying and you set it aside and you said, enough is enough. You don't bother me anymore. I'm bigger than you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of attitude you have to have when you run into people on the bad side of you too.
Some people just aren't able to do that, guys. So then to say that it's just poof, you can do that. Yeah, that's not how it always works.
That, send death threats and want to take it into real life and like want to follow you and attack your business and stuff like that. I mean, that's absolutely insane. Like comments, like when I do on my page, when I see comments that come in that are negative or hurtful, I tend to laugh at it. It's funny. But when you take stuff into real life, that's when it gets like really creepy and weird.
Well, then you shouldn't be on YouTube. I'm sorry. Real life's got to come to you on YouTube, whether you like it or fucking not.
Exactly. We have Mike Roach in the house. So my crotch, my crotch was a big supporter and saw everything what happened during this whole thing. So he says, the only thing I can't agree with Psychobabble is his take on Tony. I give Tony no passes. Tony allowed you to be harassed in the first place. Yes, Tony has no passes. Tony can go kiss my ass. If you're listening to this, Tony, this is the first time I'm talking to Tony Dodge since it all went down. Thank you, and kiss my ass. So, anyways,
He's definitely
What the fuck does that gain? Really? Really? What the fuck did that gain? Nothing.
strange character, that's for sure.
Yeah, where, Tony threw me under the bus, and he's the one who created probably the bus in the first place. So.
Oh, definitely. I saw that. I mean, I think he kind of cowtailed because of who else was up there, and didn't want to get the heat, so he just went along with it, which is unfortunate.
Exactly. Yeah, and so okay, let's we wanted to keep this fun.
Do you people not realize that Ryan actually went after Tony also? Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna fucking, yeah, that, I don't know, that just fucking.
Hold on, let me get rid of my crotch over here. How do you unhighlight this comment? Okay, there it is. Okay, bye. We wanted to keep this light, and then just basically just have fun with it. Have fun with the different comments. Okay, so yeah, you'll be surprised. My accent might come out too, when reading some comments. Okay, so I have on my page there are thousands of comments on just different videos and everything. Oh, by the way, we're not talking about the case here, where it's done deal. It's got dragged down for way too long.
I agree.
Yeah, and then the fact that people actually said that I was a stolen valor, that was hurtful to me. I think that was my breaking point, where I truly provided like 19 years of my life into the service to help out, to help this country. And I could have, if I joined for the benefits, I could have probably served like 4 to 6 years and then still reap all the benefits. But no, I stayed in, and I'm gonna retire. And that's when people said like, "Oh, stolen valor, not gonna fly with me." And that's why I was like, enough is enough. I need to start speaking up.
100%, because that's like the most disrespectful thing you can say to a veteran. Absolutely,
exactly.
It's disgusting.
Exactly. So there's this one comment. There's this comment I want to read. I wonder. You know what? We're not gonna say bad words, because there are quite a few bad words. We're just gonna insinuate bad words, right?
Okay.
You're dumb, beautiful. What WTF are you? Why is Elsa at the party Kylie went missing from? Elsa is pretty close to Mags. You're a fraud. You're wrong. I supported.
We're not going to talk about the case, but yet this has to do with the case.
The liar. Okay. So that's the least of what you are. A scab pushing drugs into kids and trap.
How's it going, Asaname? Like, this whole case just, it got stupid, guys, and people went after people for no fucking reason. Like, it just, I don't know. It's the weirdest case I've ever seen where, like, shit was just made up out of the blue by Ryan Upchurch. And thank God we have some people that have the balls to stand up to him, like Asaname, Mr. Fusion, even though I'm not really on the best terms with him right now. And other people, at least they have the balls to stand up to Ryan Upchurch, which is good. It's good.
Trafficking is the best way to go. Trying to push YouTube channel. IMO, you're so connected. You're full of dots. Stolen valor.
That whole stolen valor shit pisses me off, and I've never been in the army. I've never been in any of that kind of shit, but I know what that means towards people that are, and that's just fucked up. That's the only way to look at it. It's just fucked up. And some people just don't give a shit at all. Zero fucks given. They don't care who they piss off, who they hurt. They just don't care. And that's just freaking sad.
I didn't. Oh,
I love it. You know, you're welcome to jump on the page if you can highlight any other comments. You know, it's kind of funny.
It won't let me highlight anything. You have to highlight them all.
No. I'm saying like you're welcome to go to the actual YouTube and then scroll through the comments and you can read them as well.
This woman had like, don't go read the comments, guys, because some of the comments people put over there on her page, it's just fucking disgusting. Like, they're disgusting. Like, really?
Oh, I am. I'm looking for a couple of good ones.
Nice. Okay, so.
Oh, here's one.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I wanted to say that I did have a lot of really good ones, and that's what kept me in a fight. That's what kept me to keep doing what I do, and then just keep my head up and trying to make something out of all of this.
Everybody's gonna start calling them Quaments, and that's gonna be funny. Like, people are gonna be like, "What in the heck are you talking about?" Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like, I went through and looked at some of the comments on your YouTube channel, and they're just disgusting. Like, I don't get people. Like, why? What was the point? Yeah, it's sad.
And try to support my family. And that's why
You've got a lot of supporters in chat. I haven't seen anything negative yet. And you've got 72 people right now in chat and watching the live stream. So you're doing really great.
This is somebody says Quack Squad is hiding.
Yeah, they're scared.
Yeah, the Crack Squad's got real bad, like, with everybody. Have a good one, Saturday.
I need to, you know that.
I like it when you say comments on that too.
Thanks.
It's great.
Okay.
Let me see.
If you guys want to go check out my community tab, I'm putting a picture of my cat on there. It's downloading now. It's slow as fuck. My internet's slow, but there it is. It should be on there now. He was laying on the chair this morning. On the side of the chair.
I'm looking through. There's a lot of like supportive comments and trying to find some of the bad ones.
You gotta go to like way down the pile, like bull poop video. Oh, so one thing where I say not all heroes wear capes. I actually talk about it on the podcast on this YouTube. Why I named this. First of all, I want to put a record straight. I have never called myself a hero. Never. And the reason I said not all heroes wear capes is because this is something
because not all heroes wear capes. I agree 100% with what she says there. We all should agree with that.
7-year-old niece told me, like after I went and picked them up, got them through Romania, then we drove all the way to Germany, then Mexican border. It was a long 28 days trip. And then she told me, she's like, "You're my hero." I'm like, "No, I'm not. You're my hero because what you have to endure, I'm just here helping you out." And she's like, "Oh," and then I also said that, and plus I don't have a cape. And she said to me, "Not all heroes wear capes. You are my hero." And that's why I named this video in honor of Sophia. And the fact that I got all these comments saying that Why are you calling yourself a hero? I never met a military person that called herself a hero. And they started running with it without even actually knowing the context about it. Because I bet you this video is gonna get a lot of like, oh, she can't even spell comments. Comments.
Oh, I'm sure they will, but they've got to know that it was a funny take on comments, so they can just go on with it.
All right. Did you find one?
I did. I kept scrolling looking for other ones.
Okay. So since you
Here's one. Here's a positive one. It says, I feel sorry for all these gullible people being influenced by you know who. Good on you, Saturday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I was getting. Krieg Squad's gonna get you. We know the truth. You were a killer. Killer, 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 and you killed your dog.
Oh my God.
For what? Why? Why? I'm just a volunteer. And that's the thing is any fan of a show that actually calls in and then just supporting the show, you know, and they're like, okay, well, let me submit the stuff, let me submit the footage. If any person with a huge following comes in and they're like, attack, but not without saying attack, right? Just kind of insinuating, guess what? That's huge following is going to follow their leader.
Exactly. He can say it without saying it, and people know what he's talking about. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so there is a comment that I wanted to read, but I'm going to read it in Ukrainian language, or not Ukrainian language, Ukrainian accent.
Yeah.
Okay. You are a disgusting human being. Here in America, we look down upon people who eat off back of victims. You and Russian friends can play those games, but we don't play them here. Do yourself a favor and cancel yourself, or you will find dirt balls to support you. Other pieces of crap are willing to sell out their neighbors for a story. You think you're cute? We see right through it. Cyberbullying does kill. So stop, you piece of trash. You know what you're doing. Everyone loves justice at someone else's expense. Isn't that the truth? There's nothing more we would love to see than you not make videos anymore. We want it. Anonymous. I just can't.
Oh my God, the whole accent had me rolling.
This is too funny. Like,
it's good.
It's the chat is cracking up right now. I love it.
That was pretty good. That was pretty fucking
hilarious.
Well, you gotta have fun with some of the stupid comments that come through your page. Like, it's unbelievable, like the headspace that people get into and the things they write to people. It's like you would never say some of this stuff to people in real life, but you get real tough on the internet and say just the wildest, stupidest things. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's hurtful. It's very hurtful, and it's hurting. I understand now because I've never actually went through any of this stuff. And I understand exactly what they're going through because if I wasn't strong enough, I would have broke down a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah, but the thing is,
all right, well, we're 25 minutes into her video. We'll probably listen to it another day. So I'll write it on this piece of paper, which is, just the right one. Okay. And the next time we're live, we'll start off where we left off. So, all right, guys. Bye.